Hi, my name is Bheki Mthembu. I'm doing a BSc Honours in Plant Breeding at University of Zulu. Just want to make a short presentation for you why South Africa is such a special place to study Earth system science. Firstly, I want us to quickly look at our climate conditions. Here we have two types of climate. We have interior climate as well as the coastal climate. So here, this is the cold interior climate surrounded by the temperate climate, temperate interior climate, and then followed by the hot interior climate. Here as well we have temperate coastal climate on the Mediterranean region. Here as well we have subtropical coastal climate here along the coast. Lastly but not least, we have arid interior climate over here. So this climate of South Africa is influenced by its geographical location. Geographical location influences the main aspect in this country. For example, one classical example, in summer, more sunlight on the northern hemisphere is received, whereas in winter, we have more sunlight on the southern hemisphere, which is being received. Let us take a look at here. In summer, we receive a direct sunlight, whereas in winter, we don't receive a direct sunlight. And that influences the temperature distribution of this country. As you can see here, temperature ranges from 0 to 32 degrees Celsius as one move from west to the eastern part of this country. So precipitation. Here, this part of the country receives no or 250 millimeter rainfall. Here, as we go to the interior, about 250 to 500 millimeter rainfall. Going towards the east, 500 to 1000 millimeter rainfall. Whereas along the coast, it receives more than 1000 millimeters of rainfall. And this rainfall distribution and temperature result in influence agriculture or farming. So we can see here, we have green parts here. These represent the cultivated lands, which means represent the farming. So we can see here, crops cannot be grown all over the country, but it grows from one place to another due to the influence of the climate and the temperature. So therefore, these influence agricultural research. So South Africa is such a special place to study earth system science. So South Africa is rich in biodiversity. As we can see here, temperature, climate, and rainfall influences the biodiversity or the biomes, the distribution of biomes along the country. And these biodiversity studies are very important, which make this place to be important to study earth system science. So we have ocean circulation here. We have warm and cold ocean. These ocean currents, as we can see here, we have warm water coming from the equator here in warm Mozambique current, which is the Indian Ocean. Here on the other side, which is the Atlantic Ocean, as we can see, we have cold water, cold Bermuda current coming from the Antarctica. This upwelling ocean results in high nutrient and more species diversity, whereas the reproduction is low. So on the other side, it's a vice versa. So therefore, these two ocean currents influence the studies such as oceanography. So it is important in South Africa to study earth system science. Here, South Africa is rich in minerals. As we can see here, the distribution of minerals all over the country. As we can see, gold, diamond, and iron. And this is very important to study more important studies such as geology and soil science. South Africa is such a special place to study earth system science. So we have great stories to tell. We have tradition and politics. King Shaka, Dadu Khorishasha Mandela. These are the great people. We have great stories to tell about them. South Africa is such a special place to study earth system science. So we have 11 official languages in this country. So this is a very great number of languages to be studied in this country. So many studies can be conducted through that. That makes South Africa to be a special place. So nature conservation study, as we can see, South Africa still has big five, whereas in other countries, this big five has nowhere to be found. So South Africa is a very special place to study earth system science. So in conclusion, South Africa has all the aspects which are required to study earth system science. All the disciplines can be covered in the world of research. We have all the tools, all the implements which are required in the world of research. Therefore, South Africa is such a special place to study earth system science. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you find this presentation to be more informative. Therefore, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Bheki.